everyone, today I'm going to be unboxing I-dle's newest album, I Love. I do have all three versions here, the Act, Born, and I-dle versions, and these are the Target exclusive versions, as you can tell from the Target exclusive sticker on each one. I was lucky enough to pick up all of these in person at a Target store. I normally don't have good luck finding K-pop albums at the closest Target to me, but I was actually going out of town for a concert the weekend this album came out in America, so I was able to stop at a Target in a bigger city, and luckily they had all three versions. I really figured I would have to go to at least 2 different Targets to get all three. I do have an extra copy of the Born version because I had purchased a copy from Target online just in case I wasn't able to find any in stores, and this was the random version they sent me. It would be so much more convenient if you could reliably order K-pop albums from Target.com and actually get sent different versions, but when I bought 4 copies online for Stray Kids Ordinary, they sent 4 of the exact same version. But I did want to make sure I got at least 1 copy because the Target exclusive version of Stray Kids Maxident can't be bought online. It completely went out of stock the day that album was released, and I didn't know if something like that would happen with this album. But the reason I really wanted to make sure I got at least 1 Target exclusive copy of this album is because they do come with exclusive photo cards, as the sticker on the front says. But unlike most Target exclusive albums, it isn't just one set with 1 exclusive photo card per member. They actually have 3 sets of cards to go along with each version of the album. However, I don't think the Target cards are version specific. I could be wrong about that, but I think you could get any Target card in any album. I know that's the way the main photo cards for this album are, so I'm guessing the Target cards may be the same way. Up until this album's release, I have been a pretty casual fan of I-dle. I did buy all of their albums when Oh My God came out, and I've tried to keep up with their albums since then. I have not done an unboxing yet for their first full album, I Never Die. I do plan to, but I've only been able to get 2 of the 3 versions so far, and I'm waiting until I can get a hold of the 3rd version to do that unboxing. Most places online only let you buy a random version, so I have to wait until I can go to a physical K-pop store. But I really enjoyed Tomboy. It definitely made me want to make an effort to get more into the group, and I absolutely love everything about this comeback. I love the title track and the meaning of it. I love all of the B-sides. I love every single one of the photo shoot concepts. So I definitely think between Tomboy coming out earlier this year and now this, they have definitely moved higher up on my list of priority groups. I think they're actually my top currently active girl group at the moment. I think FX will always be my number 1 favorite, but they are very inactive and have been for quite some time. And like I said, I'm just really enjoying everything I-dle is doing right now, both musically and in terms of the concepts and the messages that their recent comebacks have tried to spread. I just really think that's admirable what they're trying to do in the K-pop industry right now. So I'm super excited to look through these albums. I have not been actively collecting their photo cards prior to this, but my bias is Soyeon, and I am hoping to start collecting her photo cards with this album, and then hopefully work my way backwards later. So I'm going to look at the Act version first, because if you look at the top of each version, there is a date, and this one says May 1852, which is the oldest of the 3. Born says October 2022, which is when the album came out, and then the one on I-dle is crossed out, which is very fascinating. So I think Born might technically be the first version, but I'm starting with Act because that is the oldest date of the 2. So here is a closer look at the Act version. The cover art is very, very cool. It's set up to look like a faux magazine cover. It says magazine at the top above the album's title, and May 1852 is presumably the year and month that this fictitious issue of the magazine would have been released in. I love the retro graphic design and the optical illusion of the cover art, because this can look like just a heart shape, or it can look like sort of a bust of an outfit and then the flesh color. It's very, very interesting and I really enjoy it. There is a slipcover on the outside that feels papery, which I feel like helps add to that old-timey feel. It says I love on the spine. Very interesting that it doesn't have any group name information. Then on the back we have our track list, and there are 6 songs on this mini album. We have our title track, Nude, and then the B-sides, Love, Change, Reset. Number 5 is translated as Sculpture, and then Dark X-File. Again, all of the songs are really, really good. My favorite B-sides are probably Love, Change, and Dark, and yes, that is half the album, but I really can't pick a favorite out of those 3. They're all very, very good, and all of the other songs, both of the other B-sides, and of course the title track, are really good as well. I know the title track probably isn't to everyone's taste musically, but I really like it. I like that they're trying something different while still sounding like I-dle's signature musical style. And again, just really, really love the concept of the music video and the song itself. I really, really, really like this era. I know I've already said that like a million times, but I do. And so it is a slipcover, so the paper part does come off, and it looks really cool underneath that. I really love this cover design. I love how dark and dramatic it is, especially compared to the bright colors. That's very, very cool to me. And then I'm not sure where the inclusions are going to be, so when we come to those, we just come to them. So, going along with the album cover, this was the more retro-inspired photo shoot for this album. All of these looks are so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So, right away, we have Miyeon rocking this retro pin-up style outfit. So, 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 so gorgeous. I know I'm kind of quiet, but I'm just like, I'm speechless at how gorgeous these photos are. Very beautiful. Oh, this is cool. I'm like, we're only on the first member, and I'm already being blown away by this concept. So much like the cover art had the brighter version and then the darker version, the photo shoot itself, we've got these brighter pin-up-y pictures of Miyeon smiling and posing and looking all sweet and happy. And then it looks like we have some darker pictures with like much messier, more chaotic art, and obviously not smiling expression. And is that a giant knife that she is holding? This is so cool. Oh, it absolutely is. Oh my gosh, that's like a long blade kind of thing. I'm sure there's a technical name for it. I am not well knowledgeable in this area. Please forgive me. And she's literally like touching it with one of her fingertips in one of these pictures. This is so cool. So it's like the concept, I'm guessing, is that you think she's like the sweet traditional pinup girl, but of course there is actually a dark side. I love that. Oh my gosh, is she going to cut the heart with the blade? This is so cool. I'm so glad I didn't see any spoilers for this photo shoot before I looked through the album, because this is so freaking cool. Okay, so next we have Minnie. Her outfit still looks kind of retro pinup inspired, but it does look like we have a slightly different concept for her here. She's got playing cards on the floor instead of art supplies. So perhaps her concept is meant to be maybe like a magician's assistant kind of thing. Oh, wow. I seriously, again, I know I'm only on the second member's pictures on the first version of the album, but this is such an incredible concept. And here we have some of our random inclusions. So it looks like I got Minnie for this photo card, very fittingly on her page. And I'm not sure if this is one of the main album photo cards or if this is the Target version. But as you can see from the back, from the color of it, this is not this version photo card. I believe this is an X-File version photo card. So that's what I meant when I said the cards are not really tied to the version of the album. It's not my favorite thing for collecting purposes because you don't really know what kind of card you're getting in the album, but it does make it a little easier to trade because people are more willing to cross trade. And then we have, it looks like a sticker sheet, but the stickers are made to look like stamps. And these are so cute. We also get a transparent film strip, and I also got Minnie for this one. Again, very fitting that it's on her page, and it does give us a little bit of a spoiler for the dark side of her photo shoot. I'm probably not going to be trying to collect a specific member for these kind of inclusions. I'm probably just going to keep what I pull. And just focus on collecting photo cards to start. But yeah, as we can see, as we saw a little bit of a spoiler for in the film strip, her dark side, she looks like she has a bow and arrow. I love that. So I'm guessing they're all going to get some kind of weapon since Miyeon got that art tool blade. I wish I knew what it was called. I'm sure all the art people are watching this like, it's obviously a so-and-so. I'm sorry, I'm not an art person. I will say, unfortunately, I'm not really sure how it happened. I don't know if it was like this in the store and I didn't notice it, or if it happened at some point when I was getting the album home. A number of the pages did get a little bent here at the bottom. Luckily it is at the bottom, so it's not super noticeable, but it is a little bit of a bummer. This is just such a cool photo shoot. Next up we have Soyeon. So she has all of these hearts on strings behind her, it looks like. Her outfit is super interesting. I love the like feathers and the heels. That's so unique looking. Oh, her tights are gorgeous too, the little lace details. So pretty. I love that she went back to short hair for this album. Like, of course she looks good with literally any hairstyle, but I do feel like her short hair was particularly iconic. Okay, so that may have been my Target exclusive photo card because we have 2 photo cards here, and I know you do get 2 photo cards per album. So you also get a sticker sheet, which again, it goes along with the concept. I'm not sure if these are random in any way or if it's just 1 sticker sheet per album. And then for the photo cards, I got Oogie for this one, and to give you an idea of how casual of a fan I was up until this year, I did not realize until I was at their concert this summer that I had been pronouncing her name wrong this entire time, and I felt very bad. I hadn't watched really any variety content with them up until that point, so I didn't realize there was a different pronunciation that she used in Korea, kind of like twice as Jewy. Now I know. Now I have been educated. But she is my second bias in the group. So well, that's the thing with starting to collect a new group, because I want to say that I'll just collect Soyeon, but then I pull Oogie cards and it's like, well, I don't want to trade these because I also bias her. So I probably will be keeping any of her cards that I pull, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It's like I want to collect a specific member, but all of their cards are so pretty. It's very hard not to just keep everything I pull. Oh, for the other one, I got Shuhwa. And that's super cute. She looks really, really pretty with blonde hair this era. I don't think either of these are for this version of the album either. I think these are both for the Born version, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. I haven't really looked at photocard templates or anything online. So if I'm wrong, actually Shua's might be for this version since they have different colors on the back. Suppose we shall find out. But back to the photo book. So for the, oh, I see. For the dark side of this version, Soyeon has a pair of scissors, which are like these scissors on the album cover. Very fun detail. Oh, these are great. There's like an artful unhingedness to this photo that I quite enjoy. Oh wow. Yeah, this whole photo shoot is so cool. And next we have Oogie. She looks so cute. I really love all of the outfits in this photo shoot. So she's just posing with one of those paper hearts, it looks like. Oh, does she just straight up have a kitchen knife? Is that what they gave her? Oh, I love that. Oh, and she's stabbing the pillow. This is so fun. I really love this concept. Oh, and we get, I think it's a random member poster. Yes. I was a little disappointed because I didn't realize that the Target versions didn't come with the group posters. But you do get an extra photo card, so I suppose it's a fair trade. But I got Soyeon for the mini poster, which is super awesome. Because as I said, she is my bias. Very, very cool. I really love how many inclusions they give you with these albums. Oh, that is such a beautiful picture. I really, really love this photo shoot concept. And finally, we have Shua, and I think her outfit is my favorite in this photo shoot. I really, really love this kind of aesthetic. I just think that dress is so gorgeous. And she has a bunch of heart balloons around her. I can only guess that those balloons are going to be popped in the dark concept. She is so pretty. I can't tell what they have given her, but yeah, it looks like she's going to be popping these balloons. We love to see it. Oh, even more inclusions? Wow, they really do give you a lot in this album. What is this? Oh, it's the lyrics! That's really interesting. I feel like a lot more groups have been doing a separate lyrics book lately. So we've got the lyrics for Nude, Love, Change, and on the back, Reset, Sculpture, Dark, X-File, and then the credits. That's really cute. I wonder if that's going to be the same for all of them, or if that's going to be slightly differently colored for each version. It looks like they might have just given her a knife as well. So it looks like they were like really creative with the first few weapons, and then when they got to Oogie and Shu, it was just like, well, y'all can just both have knives. Fair enough. They get the job done. That, again, such a gorgeous picture. And then we've got some group photos. So, so cute. Oh, yes. I was wondering if we'd get some dark concept pictures. I'm so happy we did. It looks like we've got a mix of the weapons here, because Oogie has the scissors. There's a bunch of arrows. That's so fun. Like, legitimately, this has been one of my favorite photo shoots I've seen in a K-pop album in quite some time. I just love everything about this. And then we have our CD. Thank you, Cube, for actually putting it somewhere safely and not just shoving it in an envelope with a bunch of other random things. They did that twice, and I will never forget it. That's such a cute disc design. It's a group photo of all the girls. Very, very pretty. And I just had a light bulb moment. The reason why this is called the act version. I thought it was because it was a little more theatrical with the styling. No, it's because they are acting happy. And then you have the actual darkness. That's so big brain. I love it. Next, let's take a look at the Born version. Again, love this concept as well. I love this photo of them on the cover. They all look so, so, so gorgeous. I like that even though this is similar in many ways to the design of the act version, there are some clear differences. Like, the design of the back is definitely much more modern and minimalistic compared to the act version. Very, very cool. And again, this is formatted like a faux magazine cover with the October 2022 at the top left corner. This does also have a slip cover that comes off. Ooh. So on this one, it has the title and the magazine thing at the top. Those come off. And that one is transparent instead of papery. Very interesting. And that's what this one looks like with that off. So right away we have our random member poster. And I don't know how well this is going to show on camera, but I did get Oogies. This is an extreme close-up picture, so it's very difficult to show it. And I didn't realize when I showed Soyeon's earlier that there's actually a message on the back. So let me get hers back out and show you that. We love a handwritten message. Super cute. Alright, so back to the Born version. Again, the graphic design here is just so good. I love the Polaroid pictures of everyone's lips. Super, super gorgeous. Not a huge fan of the way the pages are bound because part of this image is cut off, so you don't really get the full effect of the glamour shot, unfortunately. Still very, very pretty. And let's see, so we've got our lyrics book here. Is it a little different? I think it actually is. The coloring is a little bit different than the one from the ACT version. That's interesting. But still the same lyrics, so I'm not going to look at those too closely. So this seems to be a little bit of a simpler photo shoot so far. Again, we're starting with Mion. Again, so, so gorgeous. Ooh. That's really interesting and editorial looking. I definitely do think you probably are supposed to open these in the order of Born, Act, X-File, because I was expecting like a twist in this one, but it looks like these are all just going to be actual glamour shots. So I think Act might have been meant to be the midway point, where you start with the prettier pictures and then have the darker side, whereas I think this is all prettier glamour shots, and then I think X-File is all a darker concept. Next we have Minnie. I really like her photos in this photo shoot. This shade and style of hair just looks so gorgeous on her. It's like this lovely golden blonde. Like, I love how well her nail color matches her lipstick, too. That's so pretty. Oh, wow. This is such a gorgeous picture. And, like, the lipstick stains on the petal. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, so we have our photo cards here. Well, I was trying to show the stickers first without spoiling the cards, but did not want me to do that. So I did pull a Soyeon. And I think this is her outfit from the ACT version, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, the cards definitely do not match the album version. Cause oh yeah, it looks like this Oogie one is from that version too. That is kind of funny. And I believe there are 2 standard photo cards per member per concept. So it's definitely seeming like the universe wants me to collect both of them, but I don't know how difficult their cards are to collect. That might be painful. Definitely super happy with these pulls though, although I'd be happy with any pulls. They're all incredibly gorgeous and these photo shoots are super stunning. These are the stickers for this version. Then we have Soyeon's photo shoot. She's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I love the slightly tousled hair. So, so, so pretty. This is such a good photo shoot. Oh wow. So beautiful. This is almost giving me like 90s, early 2000s Britney Spears. There's like a specific magazine cover I'm thinking of, but I'm not enough of a Britney fan to know exactly what it was. I can just see the image in my mind. So, so pretty. This page, this is for me. This is my bias line. They're so stunning. Oh, the feather boa. So pretty. I do love this shade of hair on Oogie. I think we love Strawberry Blonde moment and it looks so, so pretty. But it does bother me a tiny bit in the group photos how much it stands out from the other shades. It definitely comes across more red than blonde, and they're very clearly going for an all blonde moment, but Strawberry Blonde is the shade of blonde, I suppose. And again, she does look stunning. Seriously, I am just so in love with all these photo shoots. So freaking pretty. Then we have Shua. Interesting, she's also got the feather boa behind her, like Oogie just had. I love her nails. I love the heart accent nails. It's so, so pretty. Oh, okay, so we've got more of the random inclusions. So, oh my gosh, for the bookmark, I got, well, that's backwards. I got Soyeon. And look at how stunning that is. Oh, so, so, so pretty. And then for the, oh my gosh, I think this is the Target card. The Target card for the ACT version, funny enough. And I got Soyeon. So that's, like, these really don't match at all because all my cards in this Born version were for the ACT version concept. Oh, wow. Where is, I just had them. Okay, yeah, these are definitely the Target cards. You can tell because the backs are different. These are the backs of the normal album photo cards, and these are the backs of the Target cards. So they are more simplistic, and the colors don't quite match, but honestly, I really enjoy these as Target cards. I feel like they seem like normal album cards, and I feel like a lot of times Target cards are either concept pictures instead of selfies, or like not even a photo card and some other weirdly sized inclusions. So these are great. I really like these. Again, just so, so gorgeous. Love, love, love her dress. feel like Shua has gotten the best outfit so far for both of these versions. But maybe it's just my personal taste, because I really enjoy black lace dresses. Again, my only complaint is the way this is bound. The full page spreads like that get cut off a little bit. But again, this photo shoot is so gorgeous. I still can't get over how good she looks as a blonde. Oh, okay. This is fun. So we've got some more group photos. And we saw earlier, I should just show the cover, they're wearing robes here. But here, there do not appear to be robes. Which is, I feel like, very daring for a modern K-pop concept. Of course, the robes are back here, but some of them are certainly less on than others. Again, the darn crease. Oh, he's got a little teddy bear. That teddy bear looks so soft and fluffy. These photos are so gorgeous. I love the vibe of just like girls hanging out in a dressing room or something, having a good time. Oh, I love these heels. They're so cute. I love all the different shades of pink. Very clever. The back of the robes say, "How do I look?" which is, of course, the hook of the title track, Nude. But it was also something said in at least one of the VCRs they had at their world tour this year. So they very much spoiled the comeback concept at the tour. And, like, no one was the wiser. I love these Polaroid style pictures. So gorgeous. And again, the disc design. I-dle, I swear, they always have like the most gorgeous disc designs. The ones for I Trust, I think that was the name of the album Oh My God was on. Those were also super gorgeous. I actually have those displayed in jewel cases because those were one of the ones that were just shoved in a plastic bag. So I had to rescue them and put them in jewel cases. And they were so pretty. I have them displayed on a shelf instead of stuck somewhere with my other CDs. I want to quickly take a look at the pulls in my other copy of this version, and then we'll look at the X-File version. Oh my god, what is my luck? What is my luck? Because I got Soyeon's poster again. So far I have pulled 2 of Soyeon's posters and one of Oogi's. Again, it's kind of hard to show such a supreme close-up without zooming out, but so gorgeous. I'm having super good luck with these pulls so far. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, the universe really wants me to collect Oogi too. Oh, did I pull a dupe? Oh, I did pull a dupe! That's so funny to me, because these obviously shipped from completely different places, because one of them I picked up in store, and one of them I got mailed to me. But I actually ended up with the same Soyeon card. And again, these are for the ACT version, not the Born version. That is kind of funny. So I will be trading one of these. But again, for the other version, I got Oogi. So I'm pulling a lot of Oogi. The universe really wants me to collect her too, it looks like. And that is for the X-File concept, so a little bit of a spoiler there. Let's see if I can find... Oh my god! What did I just say? So I got Oogi's ACT version Target card. This is so funny. Oh wait. I just realized I completely forgot to show the stamp in the other version because I was using the back of it to show the Soyeon bookmark. But these are the stamps for this version. These are so pretty. I really, really like these. And then for the bookmark, ooh, I got Mion's, and that is so, so, so gorgeous. Is that everything? Or is there... Okay. I think that was everything. So now we can move on to the X-File version. And I am super excited to take a look at this one because they really didn't release photo teasers for this version. They released a single group picture, which I think is the cover image or something very similar to it. And then they did a short video for the track Dark X-File that had a preview of the song. And that was it. We didn't get any individual photo teasers for this one. So this is what this cover looks like, and right away it's immediately very dark, very dramatic, very different from the other two. Well, the layout is similar to the Born version, but it's definitely a darker version of it. Again, definitely makes me think Act was meant to be a transitional album between the prettier concept and the darker concept. I kind of messed that up by opening them out of order. I love the neon green. I think that's such an underrated color in album design. Again, it's very interesting that the placement of the tracks has been different on every single album. And it is most similar to the Born version in that the cover is translucent. It's got the big X on the front, and one thing that a lot of people pointed out when this cover was revealed is, very interestingly, where the members' names are, and it's only on this version, there is like a crossed out sign, like as if something else was there and isn't anymore, which I just think is very interesting, given that there did indeed used to be another member that isn't here anymore. Because I was a more casual fan up until this year, I really don't know a whole lot about what went down with that situation, so I'm not going to try to speak on something I have very little knowledge of, but I do think that is very interesting that that symbol is there. This cover is so fascinating. And hold on. I realized I was holding that a little bit out of frame. With the plastic off, you can kind of read what date it is that's crossed out. And it looks like it says 2021 May. Again, I could be wrong, but I feel like that was around the time that the scandal was happening, if I'm not mistaken. So that makes me wonder if, but between that date and the date being crossed out as if like you're not supposed to see it, and the like symbol with the members' names, it is very interesting. I'm not saying like 100% that that's what that means, but it does make me think. I love this like even more without the slipcover over. That's just such a striking color. So I'm super excited to see more of this concept, because from the teaser you really don't see much of the concept. So I really don't know what to expect here. Ooh, these outfits look fun. These outfits look fun. So, oh my gosh. I cannot believe the luck I've had with these pulls today. Like, I would have been happy pulling any member because I don't really collect them yet. And again, they're all super, super gorgeous. But I have seriously pulled mostly Soy and Oogie. And that's insane because they are my bias line now. And the two I am looking at potentially collecting. And this is such a beautiful poster too. Oh wow. I love her earrings in this concept. So, so gorgeous. Alright, back to the photo book. So we start off with Mion. These pictures look really haunting. with the candles, the wallpaper. Very Haunted Mansion vibes to me. I feel like they've had candelabras in a previous photo shoot. I could be wrong though. Ooh, I like that we get, like, it's the same outfit, but it's a slightly different vibe. This is more neon lighting. Very cool. I love the graphic design, how it looks like the pictures were like taped in like a collage. Very, very cool. Did I get? No, I didn't. I had to double check and make sure I didn't get a dupe. So I got this Oogie card in the last album, but it is a different card from this. But I got her Target exclusive card. So yeah, I've pulled a lot of Oogie. The universe definitely wants me to collect both her and Soyeon. So I guess that's what I'm going to do. That wasn't my intention, but really can't trade these away after pulling so many of her cards. And then the stickers for this version. Again, very, very cool. I love the neon. And for the bookmark, I once again pulled Neon. So pretty. Again, super gorgeous picture. Next we have Minnie. Oh wow. The bunny ears. That's a fun concept. Oh my gosh. Like, these concepts are all so different from each other, and they're all so incredible. Oh my god. What are the odds? I've got another dupe. Where did she go? I just had her. So we got this Oogie card from the Born version again. I'm definitely going to have to make a Twitter post once I figure out all the different cards there are and what exactly I want to try and trade for, because I did end up with a couple dupes. Not mad about it though. It just gives me an excuse to actually trade things instead of keeping everything. And I also got Mian for the Born version as well. It's just so funny to me that almost none of my cards actually matched the version they were pulled in. This one did though. I do have to give that credit. And then the stickers for this version. Very cool. I realized I was calling both these and the stamp stickers the stickers. So there are two different types of stickers in each one. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing for you guys. All of these pictures are just so gorgeous. I know I'm a broken record, but I really... like, they just are, man. That close-up of her brushing her hair. So cool. And then we've got Soyeon, and I'm wondering if she was wearing a wig maybe for this photo shoot, because she's got bangs here that she doesn't have in the other versions. And it looks like her hair's a little shorter here. Interesting. That looks like such a fun outfit. I mean, these photos are not very fun looking. Look very sad, actually. That is such an interesting outfit. Like, both the skirt and the top are super unique looking. I love that. And this is definitely the most different looking lyrics page because of the very bright colors. Very nice. There's like absolutely a sadness to her photo shoot here, which is very artistic. I'm just super, super impressed by their artistry. Because, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they have somewhat of a say in their photo shoots. It may just be the overall concept, so again, correct me if I'm wrong, because I am still learning more about this group beyond basic information. But I know they have a lot of creative control when it comes to their music and lyrics. All of these photo shoots are just so different, and they're all so good. Like, I have almost no notes. And the only notes I do have are really about the packaging itself and not the photos. I love the neon lighting in this. It goes with the cover so well. I think Oogie's outfit is my favorite so far from this photo shoot. Again, I just love her earrings. Oh, her shoes are beautiful too. The butterfly on the heel. So gorgeous. Oh. Yeah, no, Shua has had my favorite outfit in all three versions. They really saved the best for last since they go in age order every time. Oh, the sleeves, that color blue. Oh, I love her outfit. So stunning. Oh, and with this lighting, oh my god. Yeah, I remember they've had some really gorgeous photo shoots in the past too. Like, I remember the ones for I Trust and I Burn being super gorgeous. So, yeah, between how good their music is and how good their photo shoots are, and like from the little bit of, I mean, I haven't really watched any variety content, but the little I've seen of the members' personalities, I really think they seem like very cool people as well. Yeah, they've definitely climbed up to be one of my top groups. I am just so impressed by every aspect of this album's release. I cannot state that enough. Got some group photos. The vibes are just so dark, which is fitting because it's named after the song called Dark X-File, but it's just so out of the ordinary for a K-pop album, I feel like. Yeah, I highly, highly, highly recommend all three versions of this album. They are so good. And then again, a lovely group photo on the CD. They always have such good CD art. I do think of the three, the ACT photo shoot is my personal favorite just because I really, really like the contrast between the seemingly perfect photo shoot and then the darker side. But they're all so, so, so good. That is it for today's unboxing. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more unboxings or K-pop hauls like this one, you can check out the other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.